I'm going to talk about why you record the increase in profit on the credit side and the reduction in profit on the debit side, and the increase in loss on the increase in loss on the debit side and the reduction in loss on the credit side. As you know, profit increases capital, so profit decreases capital, and that makes profit to be recorded on the credit side when it increases. I'll give an example. If for this firm or company named Company X, its assets in form of cash, it's 20 kwacha, and its inventory is 50 kwacha, and its liabilities in form of creditors is 50 kwacha. And we say at the end of the accounting period, the inventories worth 50 kwacha are sold for. The inventories worth 50 kwacha are sold for 70 kwacha. So this means that the new calculation now to the profit, we're going to say the 70 kwacha that sold the goods, the 70 kwacha that sold the good in cash will be added to the 20 kwacha that the firm had. So 20 plus 70, 20 plus 70, that's 90 kwacha. So for you to calculate the new profit for this company, you say 70 plus 20 minus the 50 kwacha over the 50 kwacha that is owed to the creditors. And if you say 90 minus 50, the answer is 40 kwacha. So that's the new capital. That's the new capital of the firm. But at first, the inventories were worth 50 kwacha, and the company had the cash in hand. Cash in hand worth 20 kwacha. So it means when you calculate capital for this company using the original figures, we are going to say 50 plus 20 minus 50, and I'm getting 50 plus 20, 70 minus 50, I'm getting 20. So it means that the 40 kwacha that is in the 40 kwacha of capital that is in after selling the inventories at 70 kwacha, which were worth 50 kwacha. So it means that the profit, the capital of the business has increases because the profit was made. Then you can since you have known how profit increases the capital of the business, you can write a new equation. You can say the odd profit plus you can say the odd profit plus the odd capital, so not the odd profit, the odd capital plus profit is equals to the new capital. So that's why we record profit on the credit side when there's an increase in profit, and when there's a reduction in profit, we know that profit increases liabilities, and when there's a reduction in liabilities, they're recorded on the debit side. So a reduction in profit, we're going to record it on the debit side. So that's all about how you record profit. Then I need to explain on how you record the losses. So the losses, they just reduce capital. The losses, they reduce capital, and the reduction in capital, you record it on the debit side. So for the losses, I think they're just also straightforward. When you do your calculation, okay, I'll give an example of the same calculation. I said that the company had inventory worth 50 kwacha and cash in hand worth 20 kwacha, and the creditors were worth 50 kwacha. And you say that these inventories, they are sold for 40 kwacha. They sold for 40 kwacha, which were worth 50 kwacha. So it means that the new capital will be, you say 40 plus 20, that is 60 minus 50, and the new capital that will be taken is the new capital that will be taken is 10 kwacha. So which means the 20 kwacha that you had, which was the old capital, when you calculate the new capital will be 10 kwacha. So which means the company has made a loss, and since the losses they make, the losses they lead to the reduction, the reduction in capital. They're supposed to be recorded on the credit side, and since they lead to they lead to a reduction in capital, they're recorded on the credit side. And when these losses when they increase, they're supposed to be recorded on the debit side, and when they reduce, they're supposed to be recorded on the credit side. So that's all about on how you report profit and losses or the firm of the company.